There are many variables that contribute to the making of a great film. Three of the primary variables are the use of aesthetics, the use of characters, and the use of audio. I'm here today to elaborate on Wes Anderson's work and to explain why it's so phenomenal. In order to understand his films, you have to really pay attention to the three primary categories I just previously listed. I'll begin with the visuals. Visuals are an incredibly important part of a film. They're one of the first things people will ever notice about it. It gives the viewer the first impression. Wes Anderson uses two primary shots. A tracking shot, which allows the camera to move alongside a subject and gives a feeling of motion and energy, and a still frame, which is just generally a very, very pretty still picture. While using these still frames, Wes Anderson very often incorporates a lot of symmetry, an example of which being seen here. And several more examples being seen here, as well as the citation of which these images came from, listed below. Along with the symmetry, Wes Anderson incorporates very strict color palettes. As well as these very strict color palettes, he incorporates very vivid colors. Other than the actual visual aesthetics of looking at the film, he uses the visuals as a form of cue as well. An example being the appearance of a red snapper fish in his film The Life Aquatic of Steve Zissou in order to foreshadow the happenings of a negative event. Now let's look at what makes Wes Anderson's characters so amazing. A character in a film is just a vessel for the viewer to experience the events of the film through. Now, why are Wes Anderson's characters picked so well? Wes sticks to a very, very renowned cast that he uses in every single one of his films almost. Beginning with Bill Murray, who is often the main character in all of his films, and often feature very loved actors such as Nick and Owen Wilson. This repeated use of the same actors has developed a cult fascination with his films amongst a small group of viewers. As long as people like your actors, they're going to like your films. Bill Murray also often uses real people instead of actors in many of his movies. An example of this being the Grand Budapest Hotel, in which he employed actual hotel members of the country that Budapest is located in to act as the workers in the Grand Budapest while he filmed. Finally, let's look at one of the most overlooked and still incredibly important variables in making of a great film: audio. Many viewers will accept bad quality imagery, but not many will accept bad quality audio. Audio is incredibly important in the film because it provides stimulation even when you think it is not. When a film is quiet, it is almost as though it is too loud to listen. Wes Anderson incorporates many small detail noises in his films. Along with this, he provides a very great soundtrack. He often features David Bowie and the Rolling Stones, popular musicians, another incorporation of using popular media in order to entice his viewers. He also correlates the instrumentals very well to the tone of his visual imagery, which is generally just amazing. As you can see, Wes Anderson is a brilliant filmmaker. He combines the use of visuals, characters, and sounds to create one masterpiece of art. I highly suggest that today you go out to buy all 8 of his films and become an occultist viewer like I am.